Hey guys, how you doing? We're going to kick off with this little guy. I went to the car boot yesterday. If you're from America, that's like a yard sale out in a big field. And picked this guy up for £5, so it's about $8–9. Little Honda, 4.5 horsepower. I think it's called a GVC135. The 135 is the cubic centimetres of the engine. I believe it came off a lawn mower. It's got a vertical shaft on it. I've got a hole in the bench here so I can sit things like this on here. Don't know if it's run, it's been sitting out in the garden. From what I can gather, the guy said it didn't run. So he got another engine for his lawnmower. So not quite sure what's wrong with this, but let's get into it and see what we can do. Okay, first thing I'm going to have to do to try and establish if it's got a spark or anything, this is the kill switch on the flywheel. Obviously it's normally got a cable running through it to the bar on the lawnmower, so I'm going to have to figure out a way of opening that. And under here, you can't quite see it, but under here is the choke, which obviously would be on another wire somehow. So we're gonna have to work on that. But for now, let's get that sorted so we can establish if we've got a spark. Okay, now just for the minute, I think I'm just going to use a tie wrap. I'm going to do this. Yeah. Just to hold this open, just as a temporary thing. So weird. Okay, let's see if we have a spark. Oh, that's loose. Somebody's obviously had a look in here. Don't look too bad actually. Right, so you guys are going to be my eyes. Let's put it down here. I'll turn off the lights. You let me know. Actually, no, I can see it from the camera. Hang on. We have spark. Alright, well that's most of the battle. That makes things a bit easier. So, with there being a spark and being a Honda, I'm willing to bet that what's wrong with this little guy is simply a carb fuel issue, and we'll just need cleaning out. That is going to be my guess. What we got for an air filter? Nothing, I bet. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Let's just check to see if it's got any oil in it. Doesn't look to be that old. You can't really tell unless these, you can find out online how old it is. I don't think it's that old. Well, there's some in there. Look at this white. Yeah, there's enough to work with. Needs cleaning, needs changing, but it's alright. Okay. What do you want to do? How about we throw some fuel or some easy start in there and see if it'll cough. What do you reckon? Okay. See if we can get some in there. That's on. Oh, what is that? Annoys me. We're gonna have this run before long. That's gonna be a carb issue, right? People just got too much money. All right, so let's get into this carb. All right, before I do that, there is some fuel in here. I'm just gonna drain it out. I don't care if it is clean or not. Oh, he says. Best to start fresh. Plus I need this for cleaning bits and pieces with this. This is what I use, old fuel. Just let that drain for a minute. Okay. I do love working on Hondas. You have a much better success rate at getting these things going than on most other things. The gaskets just fell out. The garbs just fell off. Save that gasket. Come on. There you go. A little spring there. All for the governor. What about them with it? Oh, fuel line, hang on. There we go. Alright. And the gasket there. Again, this looks fairly clean. Choke. But we're going to clean it out anyway. Let's get the engine out of the way and open up this carb. get into the float bowl and see what we're looking at. Okay, let's get into this. That is pretty much clean as a whistle. Although there is some debris in here. But it's not terrible. Okay, let's we're going to clean it anyway. Let me just get my screwdriver. Got my screwdriver. I've beveled down the edges. You know they normally bow out, and you can't get in here with us like that to get the main jet out. I think I need another screwdriver for that. One the same but slightly bigger. There we go. And that is clogged. The main jet's clogged. I suspect that's going to be our problem, people. This little guy. Never remember which way that came out. So we'll find out. Let's take this guy out. Let's screw it in first, though. I'll keep the adjustments as they were in case they were spot on. So half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 2.5. Remember that. Apologies for the road noise, guys. I live by a main road and I hate it. Right, let's get the idle screw out so we can get to this jet underneath it, which is the idle jet. And there. It's also gummed up a bit. See, on the outside it looked clean as a whistle, but it only takes a minute bit of dirt to get in there and screw everything up for you. Right, so that's all good. That's good to go in the ultrasonic cleaner now. So that's where it's going. Alright, we're pretty much up to temperature now, so we'll stick this little guy in. Do it for about 20 minutes and we'll flip it over just to make sure we get in all the bits and pieces. What I've done here, the normal cages, the holes are too big, so I got an old sieve and took the mesh off, try and put small bits in without worrying about them falling in the bottom of the machine. Let's get all the bits and pieces in. I think that's about it. And get it in my little machine. Best present the wife ever got me for Christmas, that. So we'll get that on a sauna for about 20 minutes. We'll flip it over and then we'll give it a blowout. Okay, while the car's taking a little bath, I just want to set up a temporary choke pull. This is the choke here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a little hole in this tab and maybe just have a piece of string just so I can pull the choke open while I start it and then let go, just as a temporary thing. So let's give that a whirl. Probably should get that fuel line out of the way. Maybe need a smaller bit. Anyway, you get the idea. So I'm just going to drill a hole there and attach a bit of string to it. Alright, let's get this carb out of the bath. Oh, that's hot. I have it about 50 degrees, which is pretty hot. Alright, let's give this a blowout. What? Mind the noise. Okay, that's looking pretty good. So, what do we have? The idle jet. And then idle screw. About there. And the air fuel mixture. What did we say? 2.5, was it? I think it was 2.5. So we'll screw it all the way in, but not too tight or you'll damage the end of the needle. Just get it till it just gets there like that. And that was half, 1, half, 2, and half. Now, which way in did this go? We'll soon find out. And float needle. Oh, what do I do there? Silly bugger. Try that again. More fingers and thumbs there. There we go. So the way to test this is to blow it up. And when it's closed, it shouldn't. There you go. Alright, get this on top. We are good to go back on. So let's get it on the machine. I'll secure the engine down and we'll see if we get anything, shall we? Okay, we've got the car back on. Got no air filter in here at the minute, but we'll put the cover on. Got my temporary puller here for the choke. See if it'll fire up, shall we? Ooh! Okay, we seem to have an issue. It won't run off choke, but it is running. This seems to go wide open when it's running. Let's try that again. Okay, I wonder if I had that flute in the wrong way round. I might have to pull that carb off again, guys. It seems to prefer it with choke on. Give it one more go. Okay, so I've done a bit of tweaking. I thought I'd put in the emulsion tube the wrong way around, but you can't put it in the wrong way around, so it was just air and fuel mixture and the tick over. I'd had it wide open, so it was trying to go full power, but it wasn't getting enough fuel, blah 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 blah. So let's try again. Beauty. Okay guys, I call that a good success. Nice little motor, and I want to thank you for hanging out with me in my cave, and look forward to the next video. I think I've got an old Briggs & Stratton generator to work on that hasn't run for about 15 years. So that is the next little project. See you next time. Thanks. Lawnmower graveyard.